Hi everybody. Okay, so I have quite a few layouts that I wanted to share that I've been working on over the past few days, and some of them are actually even quite a bit older that I just didn't get around to sharing yet. So, first of all, this is the one that I finished last night. It is a second to this one. I know that I think I already shared this one, and this was just, I thought, a really fun picture of my son, but I'm pretty sure I already shared this one. But if I didn't, if you want to see that, I guess, in closer detail, let me know. So I'm going to move these so I just have the one. Okay. So here is a picture of my son. I was on the same day as the one that I just showed you. And what I did was I was kind of like sitting in a lawn chair, and all the kids, we were out in the backyard. It was September and it was really nice. And my husband and my son had just gotten home from fishing. And my son was super happy because they had caught a fish. And so he was really hamming it up for me in these photographs. And I just love this one. It's so funny. So I really wanted to use a lot of my stash, a lot of the papers that I hadn't gotten into. All of these like 12 by 12s have been sitting in one of my little Iris 12 by 12 boxes, and I really don't go through it too much. Mainly because I don't have a lot of embellishments that I can use. Let's get my chair back. That I can use that will go with the papers. And so that's kind of the main reason why I haven't used them. So I decided to go through some of my embellishments and just kind of use whatever I had. Okay, so what I decided to do was just use this wood grain as a background, and it's got kind of yellow tones to it. And even the wood grain kind of has a teal tone, so that's what I decided to use, was mainly yellows and teals. This yellow polka dot paper, I believe, is the reverse of this. Let's see. It is. Okay, so when I got these papers, I got multiples. I got like 2 of each paper. I think I had gotten them from Peachy Cheap, where you can get like 100 of the My Mind's Eye. I believe this is My Mind's Eye. I don't know. It's Miss Caroline by Jen Allison. Let's see if it says anything on the back. Yeah, it's My Mind's Eye. Okay, so anyways, and I believe that this plaid paper and this teal is probably from the same collection because it matches so well. So these are A and B of each other. This like teal background here and this plaid background. And so I wanted to use those kind of all together because I thought that this plaid kind of brought all of the colors together with the teal and the yellow and then the wood grain having those same tones in it. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and I cut these 4x6 down, even though I'm kind of cutting into his part of the photo that had his face in it. I just thought it was kind of fun to go ahead and do that because I love the close-up of his eyes. He just looks so happy here, and this is just super silly. I rarely get a picture of him like really smiling like that. And then this absolutely goofy photo of him that actually scared Lacey. She's like, "That's Austin's scary." And I was like, he's just making a silly face. So anyways, when she saw this photo. So where do I start? I'll start with the title. Here I just used one of my little labels. Those came in the Life Noted kit and it matched well. So I put it here on the side and I put Love You in my own handwriting. And then I titled it You Are, and of course I had to make my own E because I'm running out of E's on those, even though I have a million letters on these. And then I put Sunshine and I put an O instead of a U. You are my sunshine. And I don't know what the name of these stickers are. I'm just trying to use them up, and they matched really well, and I loved how shiny they were, and I already lost the dot to the eye, but I can replace that. And then these little clouds are from a project left over from a project that I had created this weekend. I was making a card, and I had stamped them out and then cut them out, fussy cut them out, and I just thought it would be really cute right here. And then I popped all of these up. I don't know if you can really see that it's kind of warped, but I think it'll look fine in a page protector. This little die cut also came in a Scraptastic kit. I don't know if it was a monthly kit or if it was my Project Life, or not, sorry, Life Noted But I know that it came from Scraptastic. And then here is just a photo of my son. Back here is one of those photo reel things. I put a piece here and a piece here. I just cut it. Ronnie Sue Scrapper had sent those to me, and I love it back there. So I used it as a piece of a layer. And then here is one of those, I believe these are crepe paper. Can't remember what collection it is, but it's a chipboard photo frame. And then I used a little, these are the little cut aparts that come in my Life Noted kit, and then I just stuck a little flare that came in my Life Noted kit as well, and it just has the arrow. This is just some stickers that I had in my stash, and it says you're 1 in a million, and then I used 2 little enamel dots. I used enamel dots on every picture. Hi, Gus. And then here is another silly photo of my son, and I outlined every single one of them so that they would have something kind of drawing them together. This is one of the little cut aparts, and then I put the speech bubble. It's a paper clip over it. I wrote happy and put 2 enamel dots there. And then here on this one, this says, I love everything about you. I used another one of those little tabs, and I put 2 little enamel dots here. Back here is some washi, and I also put some washi down here. That's the first time in a long time I've used washi, so I was actually really proud of that. And then here, this little tag came from one of the Scraptastic kits. I think it was one of the Life Noted kits, and I just put some black and white baker's twine through it. And that is it for this one. And then, oh, I'll show you real quick. With the leftover paper from this plaid, I created this little card. So cute. I was having a lot of fun watercoloring. It's something that I hadn't really done. I wanted to try kind of a new fun technique. I've never watercolored before, so I think it turned out excellent for like a newbie. And yeah, that was actually really fun. I only used my Tim Holtz Distress inks and my water brush pen. And so I kind of made, I think it looks kind of like a boyish, like a baby boy birthday or a baby boy like just born type of card. But I think it would work for either one. And that's it. This image is Popcorn the Bear, and I think, I can't remember what that's from. Let's see here. That is from Crafter's Companion. I loved this. This stamp set was one of my favorites. I had to have it when I went to the expo. It was one of the ones that I just had to have. And it's been sitting because I wanted to watercolor it. And I love him. And on the inside, so far I just put the extra piece of plaid paper. And I'm going to put like a little white matting there so that I can write a message. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do with it. I just don't know if she's having a boy yet. So, okay, off to the next layout. I'll share this one real quick. Okay, so, wow, glare. Okay, hang on, how am I going to do this? This is the layout that I created for the Super Bowl. My husband just wanted to kind of do something at home, so here he is kind of like leaning over the couch watching the game. I took a photo of that. Here he is sitting on his dad's lap. So I had to take that photo. And yeah, that's about it. Do you guys get this where you hate the backgrounds of some of your photos? Like this blanket, I hate this. The color, I shouldn't say. Love this blanket. This blanket was given to me from work for my 10-year anniversary. It is a Pendleton wool blanket. Absolutely fabulous. I don't like the design so much. I'm not really into red and black, but definitely appreciate the blanket. But does it have to be in the background of my photo? Anyways, so here I just used my little Recollections Star Punch. I just used solid colors. I had this lime green, this navy blue, and this white. It's all Recollections paper, and I just used my Recollections punch and punched out a bunch of stars. Down here are some glitter alphas, and I put these little asterisks off to the side. Sorry, my cat's behind me. I don't want to step on him. And so I just put 48 down here for the Super Bowl. And then over here is a die cut from my February. It's got to be February. Yes, February. Scraptastic kit. I believe it's Mr. Big Stuff. And then these little alphas here are, well, they're numbers, but it's an alpha sheet, and it says the score here. And I just took one of my Copics and I lightly patted over it because it has sparkles on it, so I didn't want to like get sparkles all over my Copic, and I just changed the color because they were white sparkly. So that is my layout for the Super Bowl. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end this and come back with another few layouts so that I don't have a million-hour video. I have 3 more to share, and so we'll be back.